What is up, my beautiful Pisces gemstones? It's your girl Gemma Jade, and I am here with your February 2022 monthly reading. These are the first readings I'm doing on this brand new channel of mine. Stay tuned at the end where you can find out where you can find more of me, Gemma Jade. I am going to be doing monthly and weeklies, and welcome to MoonBearOracle. I should have said that in the beginning. What I've been telling the other signs that I've been reading for today is that I am kind of nervous. It's a new channel. It's not that I'm nervous of reading. If you see me read anywhere else, you'll get it. But anyway, this is for my fellow Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. If you don't know your astrology, go to Cafe Astrology and they'll give you the free natal chart. They'll give you the whole enchilada. Okay, I'm not connected with them in any way. I just think it's a great site to get accurate information if you're looking for your birth chart to find your moon and rising sign. There is so much more to astrology than just the sun sign. So for your main spread, I will be using the Raven's Wand Oracle. We're going to be clarifying with the Wisdom of the House of Night deck, and then a message from your angels and the universe with Angels of Atlantis. It just kind of worked out that way. I do something a little bit differently than most oracle readers that I see. I read from the book, yes, but then I'll tell you intuitively what it is that I'm getting from Spirit, the universe, any higher elevational, other dimensional beings of love, light, and peace that want to come through, okay? And this is for February 2022 from my fellow Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I am only a Pisces Sun. I keep saying my fellow Pisces Sun, Moon, and Risings. I am a Pisces Sun. So, and the way that I'm doing this, I randomly chose the order in which I'm going to release these readings. So I'm not going like Aries, Taurus, down to Pisces. So what I'm going to do from here on out is whichever sign has the most likes, their video is going to be released first, and second, most likes is going to be second, and so on and so on. So please be sure and give this video a big thumbs up, and I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. It's not always this awkward. Well, maybe I am always this awkward, actually. Let me not lie. All right, let's get down to it. Changing faces. Sanctuary. And a moment. All right. Changing faces, sanctuary, and a moment. And just so you know, I am going to have a setup where you guys can see the cards, but right now I'm in the process of moving back and forth into my office. So I do not have that at this moment, but I'm getting there. It's a bit primitive at this point. So let's take a look at changing faces. Right away, there's insecurity. Okay, Pisces is the chameleon of the zodiac. So we can be anyone that we want to be, and we tend to take on the personalities of the people we're around. And also, I notice myself taking on the personalities of like my favorite characters in a show that I'm watching at the moment. Okay, so I'm sure that happens to a lot of you guys too. Again, depending on the astrology. So, painted faces brighten any coven festival, and we all wear different faces on occasion, although perhaps not as striking as Lavinia Silverdale's. Masking can help us by covering our vulnerabilities like a shield, such as wearing a brave face during a crisis or being attentive when we really feel exhausted. A mask can be new clothes or a hairstyle, and these simple things can give us a fresh perspective on ourselves. Would you benefit from stepping out of your everyday routine and being someone else for a little while? So I feel like maybe there's some, like I said, self-esteem issues, confidence issues. Also, I'm getting a feeling of not really knowing where you belong. And again, these are general, so take what resonates, take it how it resonates, and leave the rest. But February is kind of an ick month as far as energy is concerned. Okay, so I feel like you're in a stagnant situation. You feel like you don't know if you're coming or going. Should you stay? Should you go? And who are you really? You know, Pisces puts on so many different faces throughout just one day that sometimes it's hard to keep up with who we really are inside. And I feel like you may be facing a crisis of that sort. I, for one, wear wigs. I wear fake jewelry sometimes. I wear fake glasses sometimes. So, I mean, I get it. And that's when I really just want a fresh look, a fresh perspective. It could be something that's simple for you, but I'm getting something a lot deeper. I feel like you know where you want to go in life, but you don't know how to get there. I feel like you have a lot of people telling you that, or at least one person that you love and admire and that you want their support, they're just not giving it. And they're telling you that, like, you know, what you want to do is dumb or impossible. And I feel like you're wondering, like, when am I going to find myself? Who am I really? And there's this, I'm sorry, my nose itches. There's this soul searching involved this month, in the month of February, that's going to be really profound for you by the end of the month, when you finally realize who and what you've outgrown and who and what is and are no longer serving you, so that you can move on in a healthy way. Does that make sense? Sanctuary. I love this card. Brew sits in his study surrounded by objects both sacred and sentimental. They are touchstones to his past, providing him fond friends as well as spiritual allies in times of hardship. This is the power of a sanctuary. Fill it with mementos and treasures, whether obscure or humble. It doesn't matter, providing they resonate with you. In our sanctuary, we feel safe and at peace. From this fortress, we can reflect without bias and ponder without fear, pressure, anxiety, or confusion. Okay, Pisces, you really need to take a step back in the month of February. Take a time out. I feel like you've been kind of going full force. You are losing yourself in the process. You have too many things going on. This is the universe saying, look, take a break. Choose one or two goals to accomplish and accomplish them, even if they're two big ones. You can accomplish more than one big goal at a time, okay? Or take very small, you know, set very small goals for yourself and accomplish them along the way. You're taking on too much, and you're going to start getting into that Pisces kind of escapism, where sanctuary turns into you being in this like bubble for an entire month and not getting anything done. And then you're going to lose people and you're going to lose opportunities. So what the universe needs you to do is really take a step back. You can take some time for yourself. Figure out where you're going in life. Where do you see yourself 10 years from now? Okay. And start trying to accomplish that, or continue trying to accomplish that. Do not give up on your goals. Be who you are. Don't pretend to be anyone else, because it's going to come back around and bite you in the hiney. A moment is your third card. Sometimes all of our creative energy can be like a whirlwind. Rhea Winsome snatches a moment to be still, and even the wind has joined her, letting the leaves drift gently to earth. She has put all her tools down, and you can feel her sense of calm, and the hares too, dozing in her lap. Whatever tasks she was busy with can wait. The woods around her seem to soften in a haze like a blank canvas. What might appear on this canvas? Witches know that stillness can be the most powerful tool for inspiration. Rhea sits and waits, lost in her moment of nothingness. So you have sanctuary and a moment. Okay, really, and the mask, you know, changing faces. You are going through a major transformation this month, Pisces, okay, in February. And you really need to do some soul searching, like I said, to figure out where it is you want to go next. Do not rush into anything. You know, probably take a week. I'm not saying take off work and like give up on life, but take a week to maybe do less around the house, or, you know, go out with friends less. You do need this time to yourself. It's very obvious. I mean, you got two cards of rest and relaxation and taking a moment in your own sanctuary. Make yourself comfortable in your skin, but also comfortable in your next decisions, okay? If you're deciding which career path to choose, or, you know, if you're working on 100 different things, which Pisces, we can do that. We're so scatterbrained, but we don't finish a single one of them, most of us, right? Depending, again, on the astrology. I feel like taking a step back from relationships, from tough choices this month. Don't make any major decisions. We shouldn't be doing that anyway. Mercury in retrograde until the 5th or 6th, somewhere around there. And the shadow phase coming. So really for the whole month of February, let's just not make any major decisions. Take time to yourself. Don't overexert yourself. Don't exhaust yourself mentally. If you pray, pray. If you meditate, meditate. Do yoga. Do something to get back to self. Go for a walk in nature, okay? Really, really get back to the basics of life, because you have been running so hard and so long that you're about to collapse if you don't stop. You are losing who you are in the process also. I just got losing who you are in the process of trying to please everyone else. You can only be who you are, Pisces. The High Priestess of Spirit, card number 7 in the House of Night deck. I am Nyx, goddess of night, and you have chosen this symbol to help guide you on this journey to find an answer to your question. Consider that there is an invisible spirit within all living things. Know that all things, events, and experiences are woven together like a magical web that can be seen only in the darkest night and not by human eyes. My child, everything that you need to know is part of the divine scheme of things. A meaningful coincidence, a blessed friendship, a lover, and a significant experience are all orchestrated by me to help you become the powerful being you are meant to become. No matter what is in front of you, something important is brewing. You will know the answer to what soon enough, but I keep secret the why. You may step forward knowing that some things are meant to remain a mystery. So even in this sanctuary, you're not going to figure it all out. Or maybe what the universe is saying to some of you is, in this sanctuary, that's when the answers are going to come. The why may never come. Okay? You really need to get back to being comfortable with yourself, Pisces. And I feel like you got so caught up in trying to either build a business or trying to start a family or trying to make a relationship work or, you know, trying to impress your boss, trying to get a promotion. You got so caught up in all of these things that you forgot to enjoy yourself, and you're forgetting about yourself. Pisces needs a lot of alone time in order to thrive and really disconnect for a little while in order to reconnect. People drain us emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, okay? They do without, you know, without trying. I'm not even talking about psychic vampires. Forbidden, card number 18. As your goddess, I am sending you this warning. You are about to enter into a situation that will not be easy and could cause you or others pain. Not all doorways are meant to be opened. Not all relationships are good for you. Not all love is expressed, and not all desires are realized. Right now, I am saying no to you. The symbol for forbidden also reminds you that, although you may feel pain when someone rejects you, this is one of my ways of protecting you. I may whisper something in someone's ear to stay away. It is for the best, even if you don't believe it right now. This is a symbol to move on and choose another path. So was there a door closed in your face? Did someone end a relationship, break up with you? Did you lose your job? You lost something. Something that you weren't supposed to have anyway, okay? And I feel like this could be where taking a moment comes in and like regrouping, okay, and being like, okay, that just happened, but this is what I can do to go forward in the future, right? I feel like as Pisces, because our intuition is so on point all the time, we expect to know everything intuitively and just like as knowledge of what people tell us. And the fact of the matter is that sometimes, you know, this is twice, 2 cards that Spirit is saying, we're not going to give you the whole picture. All right. It's just not going to happen this month. Maybe next month. I don't know. But in February, you are not, there are pieces to the puzzle that are going to be missing in the month of February. My goodness, I've got all these cards popping out. This one popped out first, the card of love, card number 10. My child, my wondrous one, it is time to celebrate because love is calling to you. Open your heart and receive my blessings. Choosing this symbol is a powerful sign that love in all forms is in your life now. There is a responsibility to this also. You must give love freely without conditions and love others because your heart is open. There is something else here to consider. Love can be a confusing force as well and can sometimes ask a sacrifice of you. If your heart is aching and feels like it's broken, know that love has a greater love for you later. No matter where you are in your life right now, love has come to guide you into an important experience. Trust in love. Self-love, being yourself at all times, no matter what, okay? Finding who you are, not letting anyone put you down. I really feel self-esteem issues here. Really questioning yourself. You're not going to get all the answers, but you should go into some kind of sanctuary meditation. Maybe look at old yearbook photos that make you happy, pictures, past memories. But I would just know that, again, this is another card saying you're not going to get all the answers, and you are going to be denied something or someone. Someone's going to end something, you're going to lose something or someone. But if you take a moment and back it up, you will see that the divine has a plan and a purpose. We're very good at that, at kind of dusting off and moving on. All right, so now I'm going to pull a card from, I'm so sorry if you can hear someone else talking. It's my loud ass husband. I'm going to pull a card from your angels in the universe to see what they have to say. These cards are like super glossy, so they're like sticky. It's so annoying. You got Raziel, the card of dreams. And let's see what the divine wants you to know. Your dreams are one of the most powerful oracles you access, and Raziel illustrates that messages are filtering through your dream kingdom at present, which will help you with your next important life decision. Don't worry if you cannot remember your dreams, as your unconscious has them in store for the higher self of Ka to interpret. Try to keep a dream journal to develop the ability to read the metaphors of this part of your consciousness. Sit in stillness to assist the interpretation of your consciousness. 3 cards, okay? Telling you to meditate, to get back to self, to be by yourself. Take a time out. Don't rush in. Don't make any rash decisions. Don't take any leaps of faith. Sit back, let life happen. Let what answers that will come to you. Understand that when one door closes, another opens. Be yourself. Love is the answer and the key to everything, okay? This too shall pass. Pisces, this is all I have for you for the month of February. Please be sure, like I said, to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you aren't already. If you want to hang out with me, sorry, I was trying to think. If you want to hang out with me a little bit more during the week, you can check me out on my other channel, Gemma Jade. Please go on over there and subscribe. It's just called Gemma Jade, right here on YouTube. And on Wednesday nights, I have a live oracle reading, intuitive, where I pull 1 card for every person who comes into the chat and wants one. First come, first serve basis, and I give you a weekly reading off of that card. Random cards, random decks. That goes from 7:15 p.m. to about 10:45, 11 p.m. Eastern time. Come on in, check it out. On Friday nights, I'm usually on Paranormal Chop Shop on YouTube from 9 p.m. Eastern to 10 or 11, depending on the night. And on Saturday and Sundays, every single weekend from 11 p.m. Eastern time to 2 a.m. Eastern time, it's me, Big Willie Townsend, and John Hudson for the After Hours show on SOR. We talk all things woo, paranormal, supernatural, extraterrestrial. It's really awesome. Come on in and join the chat. I will leave at least 1 link to each of the streams I just talked about in the description box, as well as a link to my PayPal, to my Cash App, and my Amazon wish list link. And the wish list is oracle decks, crystals, all kinds of things that I want or need for my office and to keep this channel and the other channel up and running. If you want to support that, like I said, PayPal, Cash App, wish list, gift link, but otherwise, just your support in general, liking, subscribing, sharing, spreading the love, okay? I'll see you guys next time. Be kind to yourselves and each other. Always go in grace, smile at a stranger, and I'll see you next time.